Chair. The gentleman before us happens to be my namesake. The only thing I blame him for is I think he made the name Amos more popular than Eugene, but his name is actually Amos Eugene. And one thing apart from sharing a name with him is that we share love for Shakespeare. This gentleman is my dead brother, true Shakespearean. And your presentation really touches one of Shakespeare's famous lines, to be or not to be, in Hamlet.
Indeed, there's a tide in the affairs of men. This is a tide.
Yes.
You don't catch it at its height.
Yes.
This country could go hayway. Anyway, continue. Just
Yes. So the elephant in the room, and I'm very happy that you've touched on the critical issues. We have about 5 issues. We have 25 days to go. And you are not just speaking to us, you are making recommendations in terms of way forward, and I'm hoping our Secretariat is capturing this. And on each issue, you have left us with a clear recommendation. One of those is the issue of to be opened or not to be opened. To be or not to be opened, the service. That has been a hot political potato. But from what you have said today, I think we can pick a very clear recommendation that this matter should be a matter of course after the elections. Servers should be opened in the interest of transparency and accountability, and also to boost public confidence in our electoral processes, equipment, and everything. So it should not even be an issue that should be left for debate. What I wanted to ask so that we can tap into your wisdom is the IBC appeared before us, and we're looking at Article 88. So when you look at Article 88, H, 4H, it's very clear that it is the duty of IEBC, that is on page 40 of our Constitution, at the top, the first line, H. It's actually the cardinal duty of IBC to ensure facilitation of, first of all, observation, and this they have been doing. They have been observers, facilitated, external observers, monitoring. I don't know if you've gotten it. 88, 4H. 88? 4H. 4. Yeah, in my copy, it's on page 40. The first sentence at the top.
Oh, mine is
4H.
no, I came with it. Oh my goodness.
Are you looking at 88?
No, I came with the wrong.
Maybe the Secretariat can help you with the latest copy. But basically, there are 3 things that IBC is supposed to do to facilitate observation, and observers have been facilitated. To facilitate monitoring, that has been done externally. And from what you're proposing, the issue is evaluation of elections, where IBC has been doing it, by themselves, and we had asked them whether this is not just self-appraisal. If we were to go by that provision of Article 88 4H in terms of evaluation of the elections, and to take your recommendation, and there are those who came before you who also recommended amendment, so that it is provided in our law that there will be that audit done immediately after elections, servers opened automatically. Would that fall within your recommendation? And that you can make in your further written submissions. You can look at the law, and it will help this committee in terms of those recommendations. Then the other issue that you have made a very clear recommendation on, and I hope our Secretariat has captured it. So the issue of counties, that's a very sensitive issue. You were the AG, I think when we had the Akiwomi report, you did make your advice to that commission, and the tribal clashes of 92, 97, and whatever happened. So in terms of adding or subtracting, to have have or not to have more counties. It's another hot political potato, and we are happy with your recommendation that perhaps we will not be looking at whether the matter is within our jurisdiction or it's beyond our mandate as per the motion passed by Parliament. And therefore, recommendation, what I wanted your advice on, maybe when you're making your recommendation, whether that can fall within, of course, the purview of Article 188